welcome to another episode of Cemetery Strolls. Today we are at the Watts Cemetery Chapel in Compton, just outside Guildford. I see this place on another channel, Unusual Things, and when you see inside the chapel you will see why I had to come and visit. It is the most exquisite building I have ever seen, outside and inside. It's absolutely stunning, and hopefully we can catch it with a nice bit of sunset as well. After a wasted journey to Kent, I went to Kent as well today to go and film some people, but unfortunately couldn't find any of them. But that's not to worry, we'll find them in the end. You'll start to see the outline of the building as well now. Like I say, we'll have a look at the outside in a bit once we've been inside. And just look at this building. Just look at it. It is, looks like there's a plaque here as well regarding the Watts Chapel. Unique Grade 1 listed building is work of art and designed by Mary Watts. Over 70 people from Compton were involved in its creation between 1895 and 1904. The outside of the Christian Monetary Chapel is covered in decorative clay tiles moulded by members of the local community, made to Mary Watts' design. They blend Celtic, Romanesque and Art Nouveau influences. Inside the chapel you will find one of the most important and experimental wall paintings in England. Let's go and have a look. Oh wow. I'm hoping the camera's picking this all up. Seats. Something behind there. But look at this. I have never ever seen anything like this, ever. Like I say, I see this the first time on another channel, Unusual Things with Paul, and I thought, I have got to come and visit this place. It is just absolutely stunning. I really do hope the camera is picking this up. I'll get the info and I'll be obviously talking about it. Let's have a look at the outside now. Have a look at the tiles, and to know that they were made by the village. You know, everybody in the village is part of it, so they've left a legacy. I mean, the door is just amazing. Like I say, I have never seen anything like this in my life. I mean, look at that. This should be by the altar, if I'm correct. As you can see, the sun is going down, so I'm hoping I can get some good footage. I mean, just looking at it, it'd be interesting to read in the comments your opinions of it all. I'm in awe with it as soon as I see it. Some ferns growing on the roof. Oh, look at this bench. This is tiles as well, ceramic. That is amazing. See, nothing in this place would surprise me. Lovely peaceful place to sit down here, and if we have a look, if we can catch it, the trees are budding as well. Spring is coming. It doesn't feel like it, but spring is coming. There's another church right in the distance. Up there, there. There's another church. Maybe one day I'll come back and do that. I'm just going to have another wander around, see what else we can see. And I have noticed there's a lot of ceramic graves here as well, obviously to go with everything. Looks like it's mother, painter, cook, collector. Can't read some of them. Writer. But that's lovely the way they've done that. There's another ceramic one over here. Dr. John L.C. Dobson, physician, supporter of local community and benefactor of the Watts Gallery. So, much love, husband, father, grandfather and brother. It's nice to see that the stuff is the same, you know what I mean? It keeps it all together. I mean, we all know what everything looks like when it's in the graveyards, when they're like this. But when you've got a specific place built with tiled slates, it's nice to actually see some of the graves with them as well. Number of memory of Archibald Richard Sanford Hodgson DSC, born November the 12th, 1908, and died 22nd of the 6th, 1990. Another tile, a slate one, terracotta. The book, it's lovely. Some snowdrops here. Doris Clark, passed away 28th of March 1970. Edward Pickering Clark, MBE, 9th of January 1988. And a new one. And another terracotta one. That's lovely. And this building is gorgeous. I'm not sure what it is, well, I'll have to obviously check up. But obviously it's to do with sitting down, maybe peace. We've got a terracotta. I won't show that one actually because it's quite new. But there's another one. It's nice to see 2018 and they're still putting them there. This must be where to do the cremations. Ah, this is Mr. and Mrs. Watts. This is George and Mary Watts, the people who actually designed and built that beautiful place. So this is their grave, their place of rest. I think this is open. If not, I'm big enough to climb it. I mean, even look at the shingles on the roof. Amazing. Go this way first. RAF one, that one is Wing Commander Stanley James Smitham, who died December the 17th, 1940, which would have been after the Battle of Britain, so it would have been in Blitz time. But lovely. Thank you for your service, sir. Got a seat there, Ruby, Alice, Stratton, and Sheila. Basil. Herbert Andrew Powell, MA, MD, JP, DL. Pickard, Rough and Pilgrim Wood, Guildford, who was from 1905 till 1946 a trustee of the Watts Gallery. Also Elizabeth Beatrice's wife.
Now I see that great light. Sing, main and so be sure of vision Then suddenly she's sure that this light is from him and is free.
No, it's Mary stuck up there. Remember before God, Mary Satan Watts was innocent. His daughter and child was destroyed. He took the well-doers and for 18 years the devoted moved This poster chapel was designed for the chapel and given to Guildford.
All made possible by these two. Excellent. Yeah, I missed that gate. That went wrong. Yes, so thank you for your beautiful place. You can see the snowdrops coming out now, all looking nice. Let's have a look here. Looks like, yes, 6-year-old youngest daughter and his wife. And you see the little cherubs. got this up here. Oh, this is nice. It's got a sword on there as well. Problem is there's nothing to be read on it, unfortunately. That's nice. And then this one next door. This is gorgeous. Problem is it doesn't, when you're out in the countryside, it doesn't take well when the countryside overtakes, like your moss. You're underneath a tree, so it's going to be dark in the summer. Look at these two beautiful cherubs as well. I thought I could read this, but you can't read it. That's a shame. I'll put this camera in, you might be able to pick it up. This is a heart one, that's nice. The Celtic cross on the top of it. And a beautiful heart. There's another one of those sunken in ones. They look beautiful. Oh, there's somebody trying to touch me. Don't touch me. You're not coming with me. Do not attach yourself to me. Do not touch yourself to any of my equipment. I do come in peace, so. But I did feel something just touch my back left pocket. This is a beautiful place. Unfortunately, I've just come at the wrong time of day after not spending time in Kent trying to find the 3 other people. And yeah, it sort of threw me off track, but obviously in the winter the hours of light are a lot more different. You don't get much, and when we have to come over from the mainland, from the island to the mainland, there's an hour there just in travel. There's a steep old path here, as you can see. If we bring that down, give you some idea. That is looking up the hill, and now I'm going to lift it up so you can get an idea of the steepness. So imagine coming down this when it's a bit slippery. I wouldn't rush down here onto this beautiful path. Like I say, we're running out of light, so I do hope that it's picking stuff up for you. I don't want it to be another wasted journey. I can hear a robin singing somewhere. Evening, Mr. Robin. Snowdrops in January. Well, just coming into February, but you know, it's still incredible. When I was a child, I wouldn't think of seeing these flowers at this time of year. There we go, another terracotta. Beautiful. And another one. You can get the idea of the slope actually from this angle. And especially with some of them big old rocks they've carried up there. That must have been a bit of a jaunt as well. A lot of my British subscribers would know her. This is Patricia Hayes, actress.
Food rich in proteins is eggs.
It is not eggs, it is eels.
It is eggs.
It is eels, I've written it down and it fits.
But if it was eggs, then 7 across would be pig.
It is not pig, it is pie.
But look at the clue. Pork, and you may hear it grunting.
Well, you've heard of a pork pie, haven't you?
I've never heard of one grunting. Look, change pie to pig and pal to dog, and you've got eggs. And they're rich in protein and a very valuable food. Good value is egg-shaped.
You've completely muddled me up. I'll have to start again now.
That's it. Start the day right with eggs.
Oh, this is hopeless. Look, I've gone right through the paper. It's your fault. Yeah.
He's come home from his holidays in Denmark.
Oh, that'd be nice.
And
I
finds...
prefer the Isle of Wight myself.
And
That is
finds...
very nice there. Have you ever been there?
Only Barkhurst.
I've always said that if you really want to enjoy the countryside, there's nothing like a car. Puts you right in it.
If you don't drive more carefully, we'll both be right in it. Not so fast. We're only out for a run. I know a pussy's got 9 lives, but they only gave me 1. Police! Whoa! Auntie Dingo! I've been absconded out the vehicle.
Well, don't just stand there, young man. Check the oil, and I want 4 gallons in the back.
Auntie Dingo!
What's he doing up there? Calm down at once.
Would you like some of our Haviline 15W40 oil, madam?
Certainly not. I want Haviline 15W40 oil.
I see.
I'm losing my gravity.
Calm down. I need some money. Look in your pocket.
Right.
Oh, dear.
I'll go through more later on. But Stone says, in loving memory of Patricia Hayes, actress, mother, grandmother, friend, 1909 to 1998, R.I.P. Patricia Hayes was a 20th century character actor with a career spanning television, radio, theatre and film. Born on 22nd December 1909, Hayes studied at the Royal Academy of Drama and Arts in London, where she received the Bancroft Gold Medal in 1928. Following this, she worked for 10 years in the Repertory Theatre and spent 2 years with Yevon Brandon Thomas Touring Company. Hayes was also an early member of the Players Theatre in London, founded in 1936. Hayes' first West End performance was in J.B. Priestley's When We Are Married in 1938. Other late stage productions included The House of Bernard Elba, Three Sisters, and The Rose Tattoo, directed by Sir Peter Hall at CBE. As well as her work on stage, Hayes regularly appeared on the radio throughout her career. In 1943 she starred in Norman and Henry Bones, a children's programme, but also worked on numerous radio comedies and dramas. In 1958 she collaborated with Tony Hancock for Hancock's Half Hour, 1959 to 1960, which later transferred to television. Other work included The Men from the Ministry in 1965 and Mostly Monkhouse in 1974. She regularly worked with Ken Dodd and Ken Platt. As well as theatre and radio, Hayes was a prolific television actress, appearing in shows like The Arthur Hayes Show, Benny Hill Show, Ken Dodd Show. She also was a recurring character in The World of Beachcomber, The Trouble from Lillian, and To Death Us Do Part. Her most notable performance, however, was the lead character Edna in Edna's Irritable Woman, a BBC play for Today in 1971. For this performance, Hayes received a television BAFTA for Best Actress in 1972. Later in her career she also appeared in a number of films, including Little Dorrit, Willow, and A Fish Called Wanda. She posthumously appeared in Crime and Punishment in 2002. In 1939, Hayes married fellow actor Valentine Brooke, with whom she had 3 children. However, they later divorced, and in 1988 she was awarded an OBE in the Queen's New Year Honours List for services to drama. Patricia Hayes died in London on the 19th of September 1998 at the age of 88. I'm going to call that it for this episode. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I answer all the comments. You know, we're just pushing now for the 1,000, and also the watch hours as well. So, sorry. No.
Oh, the big house of the lady who built this chapel is only just over
Is it down there? Is it? I'm back over this way next week, so I'll go and do that.
You go to the gallery.
Yeah.
But the house, the painters, their house is just across the road. They've only owned it about 10 years, the gallery.
Yeah.
It's incredible, and it used to have all niches, all in with this sort of decoration.
Wow.
So it's called Lina Lee's Painter's House.
Okay, then, lovely, thank you. Yeah, as I was just saying goodbye then, the lovely lady was just giving me some more information regarding the Watts. The house is just not far up the road, and it's actually a gallery, and it's built just like their place, this place here. So it is definitely one I'm going to have to go and have a look at. I'll give you an idea of some of the countryside here, though, over the fence. This is where they're in the countryside. Up a village. Horses in the field. So after that lovely lady, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Don't forget to share, please, it'd be nice. I need to push, and then we can then start going places even further. So, I mean, I've thoroughly enjoyed what I've been doing this year so far. I'm pushing myself, I'm pushing my boundaries, and I need to I need to get out and I need to explore, and then I need to share. So, please don't forget. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.